Beauties, welcome back to my channel. Ashley here. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. Pull up a chair, honey. Get some popcorn. Tune in. If you're an OG, as always, thank you so much for your continued support. So today, beauties, I am bringing you all a review on the new Milk Primer. So if you like to see whether or not this was a snatch or a pass, stay tuned. Hi beauties, so let's get into this review. I will be reviewing the new Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. So I'm interested to see what this is going to be like. I have the original Hydro Grip, but you know, I want to know how these two work together. I've used two primers, I've layered them, but that'll be an experiment for another day. So let's get into some of the facts about this primer. So it is vegan, it's supposed to be clean at Sephora. Sephora has a category if you're looking for clean makeup, which I really love because you can just search and you can get all your clean products from that list. So it's supposed to be good for pores, long wearing, cruelty free, and it's best for oily, combo, and normal skin, which I am. You know your girl is combo. So this is supposed to be a mini lightweight water cream makeup primer with skincare benefits that blurs the look of pores and fights shine for a long lasting soft matte finish. So as far as some of these statistics goes, it says immediately 96% of people said that the primer mattified their skin, and that they said the primer created a smooth, even base for their makeup, and after 8 hours they said that the makeup stayed locked in place, and it said that their skin appeared smooth. So let's get into it. So the foundation for today, I'm going to go in with my NARS Natural Radiant. This is in Marquise's. I couldn't get my hands on Macau, and NARS took a very long time to restock the website. So I think my shade might be in stock, but for now I'm using my Marquise's. So I picked up the mini version of this. The mini retails for $18 and the larger size retails for $36. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's giving very 007 chic. I love black packaging. It just looks elegant in my opinion. I already prepped my skin off camera. I use my face wash, my toner, my eye cream, and my moisturizer and SPF. So that's prepped. So now we are going in with the primer. So it feels lightweight, like it's described. It smells weird though. I don't know about this smell. I don't know, kind of smells like a lotion. A little bit. So instantly it is mattifying. My skin definitely feels good. I do feel like it is blurring. So I'm gonna wait like a minute or so to just let it dry down a little bit, just so it can just melt into the skin. I feel like primer doesn't really do its due diligence once you prime and then immediately go on with foundation. Alrighty, so we let that dry down. It still looks really good. I think it looks mattifying and poreless. So now we are going in with the Natural Radiant Foundation. I'm going to apply this foundation with a brush today. I mean, do you guys see that? No, legitimate. No, this primer, okay, yeah, no, this looks flawless. You know, and it looked it, but I think you could really see if it's working once you put that foundation on. And this is going to work, okay? Oh no, this looks really good. Okay, this looks really good. So we're just gonna blend the rest of that out. Okay, this looks gorgeous. Like, it really left me poreless, okay, and matte. I know that was one thing I struggle with a lot, finding like a really good primer. It's really difficult for me because after 3 hours, honey, this face goes downhill, okay? So I need to make sure the foundation is bulletproof, the primer is bulletproof, and I need to make sure that my skincare routine is down because, yeah, it just breaks down. So I'm interested to see how this looks like in maybe like an hour or two, because that's generally how I can gauge what my makeup would look like. So now that the base is completed, I'm going to go in with my concealer. Today I'm going with the Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter Concealer in 7.1 Crumble. If you have not seen this review, please check it out after you watch this video. It's the bomb, and I'm not just saying that because it's a product of me. It is. So I'm going to add that under here. I do allow my concealer to dry down, so I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. So while that's drying down, I'm going to go with my NARS Laguna 05 bronzer. If you haven't seen this review either, I don't know what y'all have been doing. Please go check that out as well. It's bomb also. Alrighty, now that that's dried down, let's start blending that out. Overall, it still looks flawless. You know, I don't expect products to erase every imperfection, obviously. You know, you still want your skin to shine through, and I'm okay. I'm realistic, but it looks good. It really looks good. So the blendability is still bomb. It still looks flawless. So I'm just going to finish the rest of my face off camera and then I'll be back. Alrighty, beauty, so we are back. So this is what the finished look looks like. This eye look will be on the gram, but if you all want me to do like a full tutorial, definitely let me know down below and I'll do it. I'll record it because this is definitely giving Malibu Barbie, okay? Bomb. So I'm going to head out, run some errands, do a little bit of a wear test, and then I'll be back to let you all know my final thoughts on this primer. Hi beauties, so we are back. It has been, I think, what time is it? It's 7 o'clock. 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours since I left my house and hit the streets. So this is what my foundation looks like. This is what my makeup looks like after 3.5, 4 hours. So I did wear a mask and it tore my face up, okay? I have all these lines and whatnot, so I am going to touch it up. But I just wanted you all to see fresh from like 4 hours later what the foundation looks like after using this primer. So I still think it leaves me poreless. I am oily, which definitely happens. That's really something that I can avoid. My skin produces oils, which reduces the chance of wrinkles, and we're going to look forever young, y'all. Not surprised that I got a little oily. I'm pretty sure just dabbing a little bit of my powder foundation on top will kind of get rid of this. And I also did not use a mattifying foundation because I wanted to see what the primer would look like with the foundation that wasn't necessarily mattifying. So now I know what it looks like with this, so I think I'll also try it with a mattifying foundation to see if there's a difference. So let me touch up and I will be back. Alrighty beauties, so now I am back. So I just touched up my face with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I just hit my cheeks with my bronzer brush. I didn't add any extra product except for the powder foundation. Added just a hint of blush and just touched up my under eyes. That mask, honey, did a number on your girl. But honestly, I literally brought myself back to life. Like, this primer is really good. It's been a while since I've purchased like a really good primer. I do have the Milk Hydro Grip. I'm still on the fence about that one, but I'm excited I picked this up. So I can definitely see myself purchasing the full size. As I said earlier, the mini is $18 and the larger size is $36, which is generally the average price for a primer. But I love the fact that Milk does the minis, because if you have commitment issues like me, you will be able to try it out and see if it's really worth it versus spending the full $40 on a full-size product that you may not like. So beauties, on a scale of 1 to 5 lipsticks, honey, she is a 5. I definitely can see myself, as I said, purchasing the full size. My pores still look snatched. Even though I got a little oily, all I had to do was touch it up and it brought me back to life. But this primer is definitely worth it. It's so hard to find a good mattifying primer that snatches your pores without sucking the life out of you. That's one thing, because when I do use those type of primers, I tend to produce more oil at that point. So beauties, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed this review. Please definitely let me know down below if you are thinking about picking it up, what your thoughts are on this review. And as always, thank you for the continued support. Until next time.